What's opening now is what Maitreya calls the Temple of Silence, a space where the noise, the nonsense finally clears and you begin to feel the strength, purpose, and deep-seated love that's always been inside of you. In just a few seconds, I'll begin to share how the next 3 months will completely alter your life. Okay, so I do see many of you going more into something that we call a temple of silence. And this is where you are beginning to see and realize and feel with all that you are so much more than your current state, and that you are so much more than where you have been. Not only is there a gateway opening for you, but you are going to enter an entire chapter whereby you are deciding everything that is coming into your life. Now, the Temple of Silence highlights not only that which you are becoming, but it is the phase where you go within, where you form a deeper alliance with the energy that you are, the emotional world, all the elements, the makeup of your being. As you enter this phase, all noise, distractions, and any kind of vibrational frequency that creates a jarring to that of peace, you will be able to detect, and you will be able to wake up to immediately. And when that is happening, you will then know what to do immediately. Now, the noises around you may come from your environment. They may come from the people in your life. They may come from your line of work. They may come from the family spheres. They may come from the relationship point. All this is going to become clear over the next 3 months, meaning you are going to be sure about who stays, who goes, what stays, what goes, the environment that stays, the environment that goes. You are going through an enormous cleanse that has something that is a little bit different in flavor than you felt before. And we call this energy intention. And the reason why we call it intention is that you are driving. There is more consciousness in your body, and there is more presence than ever before. That means the strength within you is heightening. Anything that isn't true for your vibrational frequency will be left. That's how you move into the reality that is closer and closer to the feeling of that which we call your soul. So let's see what else we have for you over the next 3 months. So you will enter a temple of silence, and this is going to reveal to you enormous change in the way that you behave, the way that you think, the way that you communicate, the way that you feel, the way that you interact in the world and with others around you. They're going to notice this shift. And at the center of this, we can call this the sun. It's your purpose, beautiful souls. Very nice. Your purpose is going to fill you. And it's going to be undeniable. And you're not going to be in that place where you have to ask or question yourself. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm not really sure. All of that will leave, if it hasn't done so already. It will leave your energy field. So there's going to be more certainty. When you feel sure, the energy in one's own body is unwavering. When you feel sure, you make a decision, you don't question, there's no need to look back, you move forwards regardless of the outcome. Heightened state of awareness. Beautiful. This is really beautiful because this is where you transform. And you'll even have moments where you reflect that might simply speak, wow, I used to do that, or I used to look at things that way. And you can no longer relate. Your energy can't connect to those states anymore. And that's where your heightened state of awareness comes in. I'm going to see if I can pull on one final theme for today's reading for you. But it is, beautiful souls, very peaceful. I actually feel very joyful just to bring through this message for you. I can see that those of you on this particular frequency have gone through something that you might call hell, and it's really been a testing year. But the next 3 months, it's the complete opposite of that. And it's like, look what happens when you don't give up. Look what happens when you continue to rise. Look what happens when you continue to move forwards, when you continue to treasure and nourish everything that you are. You see, I'm being told to write the words L-O-V-E. L-O-V-E. And we can all have so many associations to this word. But what it represents here is the undoing of everything that wasn't this. This includes people. This includes your own mind and energy. This includes anything to do with how you operate, serve, and show up in the world. And when it doesn't correspond to this kind of frequency, you'll know. The next 3 months is going to show you. There might be the odd difficult reminder, but the reminder's going to be in your favour because it's going to be one of strengthening to remind you that which is not love. That where the vibration pulls you back, to a state that you've moved out of, and where you are going to settle yourself so well that you may not even believe at first that, wow, I can do this. I can live like this. The state becomes yours. So you will be shown all things that wasn't serving in the frequency of love. And as that is presented to you, you can remind yourself that you are more than that which you allowed in to be with you, to interact with you. A great strengthening will take place. I'm going to leave that there for you, beautiful souls. Let me know in the comment section if you're feeling that rumble, if you're feeling that kind of surge of energy that is rising up through you. It's a truly beautiful time. And the next 3 months is going to reveal to you all of that which we shared. I send you love and blessings, beautiful souls. Until next time, love and blessings.